looks like some bad blood between these two guys, Joey. What happened? Is it maybe something in the back in the dressing room?
Not sure, but they're ready to get it on right now.
Sometimes, that happens.
We haven't seen.
I don't know of any history of them wrestling each other, but
No. Connor Reilly, nice young man, respectful.
2018 Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. And Tristan Law, we haven't seen him for a while here on Adrenaline TV.
No, but the open door policy is he's been competing on some other events in upstate New York and impressed the commissioner enough.
With that open door policy, though, Angelo Johns can let that door hit you in the back end on the way out if you're not successful here and you don't prove yourself.
Goes both ways. You're right, Joey. We got this great opening matchup. We're going to get to see a tag match after this, fans, with the Filthy Rednecks against the Atkins brothers, which is totally opposite of each other.
Now, two clean-cut guys against two filthy guys.
And then the big one, the heavyweight title.
Can't wait for that one. Wrestling fans, if you didn't see our opening, tonight's main event for the ECBW heavyweight title, Kenny Bengal gets his shot at Dan the Man.
His last shot. This is it.
This is
last time. And, Joey, you could tell that there's something in the air in the arena today. The fans are packed in here. The facility ran out of chairs.
We ran out of chairs. We ran out of parking spots on the street.
This is what the fans want to see. And they came here tonight to support it, Joey. This is professional wrestling. Make no mistake about it. This is professional wrestling.
No,
You're going to see some of the greatest athletes in the world.
This isn't an infomercial. This is wrestling.
Nice arm drag there by young Connor Reilly.
Connor Reilly showing why he's the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Yes, he is, Joey. He's a very accomplished wrestler. He's done a lot in a short amount of time. But Tristan Law has, obviously advantage of experience. And he's got him in the front face, like trying to wear the young man down. This will sap your energy, your breath. And that's what he's trying to do here. Connor's got a lot of energy, young guy, trying to impress the championship committee and get wins. And Tristan Law knows what it takes to win, being a veteran.
And Angelo Johns will be that guest referee tonight, correct?
He will, Joey, and this is it. This is what's been the beautiful.
Nice drop kick by Connor. What's Connor's? He
telegraphed that way too early.
Wait, and that's Tristan Law took advantage of it going for the pin, but
you can almost say, Joey, that the fans they're waiting. They don't want.
They want this heavyweight match.
They know what's coming up.
They want it.
Not to take away from any of the great matchups and great, tremendous athletes.
Well, you've got an exciting tag team match coming up next, too, with the Atkins brothers, who made their debut here a few weeks ago on Adrenaline TV.
I know you're a big fan of them.
I love them.
And I think they have a bright future here as well, Joey.
Rob and Brian, I tell you what, good young wrestlers.
Amateur wrestling background, very well-conditioned athletes.
And we'll talk more about them during a wrestling match. Let's stay with this one.
Connor Reilly took his shoulder in that buckle.
We got
good way to dislocate that shoulder.
Alex Jackson refereeing now, and I was a little disappointed in things that happened last week.
Yeah, I would have to agree with you, Joey. I believe that Ricky Palmer really got the short end of the stick there. He won that blindfold battle royal against all odds, and then gets sideswiped by Bad News Dillinger, and then a very questionable finish. I think that Angelo Johns needs to review that, go over it, and give Palmer a rematch.
I would like to see that. I think all of these fans would like to see it too. And you wrestling fans who are out there in TV land watching us, send your emails or call the telephone Angelo Johns and tell him you want to see that rematch on TV.
That's it, fans. At the end of this program, there will be a contact number and website where you can give us all your information, find out about upcoming live events.
Gino, as you know, I go to as many house shows as I can, and I was talking to a young wrestling fan last week who said he wanted to get into the wrestling business. I told him about the ECBW Training Academy in Lake Hiawatha, New Jersey, and he said he's going to be giving you a call.
Yes, fans, we, a lot of these young athletes you're seeing here as in the ring at this time. Connor Reilly is graduate from the ECBW Training Center and last year's Rookie of the Year, and he has a bright future. But tonight, Joe, he's got a tough matchup in there with Tristan Law. He knows all the tricks, Tristan Law.
He does.
And how to, use every bit of that ring. Fans clearly behind Connor Reilly, Joey.
Well,
I got to ask you this. You're in the locker room talking to a lot of the wrestlers. What's the consensus tonight between Dan the Man and Kenny Bengal? What are the
it's
wrestlers?
split about 50-50.
You believe so?
Yeah. Right now, we're calling it an even. I think if we called Las Vegas right now, they would say even odds.
That's amazing. I would still have to give the edge to Dan the Man.
You would, huh?
Just because he's champion, you have to beat the champion.
Well, you have to beat the champion.
And he's also got the big insurance policy, Bad News Dillinger.
If he gets counted out or disqualified, he still goes home with the belt. But I'll tell you, I talked to all of the wrestlers, and it was almost split 50-50.
But I think the wild card here is Angelo Johns. He said there will be a fair matchup.
Well, let's hope that happens, because
right
we
now,
didn't see it last week.
Connor Reilly's trying to get the win here. Picks him up. Nah, a little too much on that back. Now he's got Connor Reilly up, slides him down. Schoolboy. Not quite three. Referee a little slow in that count. A little lackadaisical. Rolled him up.
No.
Again, the referee not really doing well.
No.
He calls that the Irish car bomb.
That might be it.
That's
it is. Impressive win for Connor Reilly.